Hi guys, my name is Ryan, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make these cute little clay pins. Now granted, this was actually the first time I'd ever made clay pins, but I think they turned out pretty darn cute. So first I started off by kneading and rolling out my clay, which I think I might have done something wrong because I got a lot of air bubbles on my pieces. So if you know something I don't, please let me know in the comments. I have this set of clay tools that I bought a long time ago, and I just use one of the small like spherical shaped pen thingies to sketch out what I want to do, and then I use my X-Acto knife to cut it out, or the box cutter, whatever you have, and then I just smooth out all the lines. First thing I'm making is this cute little cowboy boot because boots are cool. So cute, so cowboy. Then I'm going to use another tool that I got in that same set just to crisp up some of those lines that I made. She's looking crispy and defined. Next up, I'm going to make a little kid wearing one of my signature Corduroykidd hats because he's a corduroy kid, get it? Then I'm attempting to make these little strawberry earrings. Don't know why I made them flat. Here are all the pins getting ready to be baked. I didn't make a lot of pins, but these are the ones I made. I made a little K and a bird and two little boys and strawberry earrings and the cowboy boot. And this is me baking them in my janky toaster that I got from the thrift store that barely works. And this is the cowboy boot baked. You can see what I mean about all the bubbles. I don't know if that's just because I'm kneading them weirdly, but I'm going to take some sandpaper and sandpaper them off just to get them a little smoother. I just happen to have this really high grit special sandpaper that I bought a long time ago, but feel free to use a coarser one. Yay, now we get to paint. I actually think this was one of the hardest things for me because I do a lot of painting, but it's all digital. So having to mix all the colors was a little difficult for me, especially since I was just working with a very limited supply of paint, as you'll see. It took me way too long to get this color, but now that we have it, let's paint our first little boy. It's better to use thin layers, so I ended up painting every piece at least twice. Now we're going to paint the boot red. I've always had a fascination with red cowboy boots ever since I saw this girl come into the store that I worked at wearing red cowboy boots and bleached denim jeans, and I was so thoroughly impressed. Also, I have a habit of using just way too much paint and then it dries out and gets wasted. Yay, now we're painting Ducky. I believe I had to paint the duck like 3 times just because yellow is just one of those colors that doesn't pick up well. It's always a struggle to get that last little bit. Next up, I'm painting the other little boy. I ended up redoing this color because I realized I made him super orange, so don't worry, I fix it. I'm just not good at mixing colors. Next, I get to paint the cute little strawberries. After painting everything a second time, I'm going to go in and add some cute little details. When I'm done with my details in paint, I'm going to start sketching in some lines with a colored pencil. And because I wasn't satisfied, I added even more blush. Also, I don't know why I am blending it like that. That literally does nothing. What a cutie. Now I'm just sketching in some details for the hat before I add paint. Now is when I realized that I haven't painted any of the backs yet, so I proceed to do that. Now I'm going to block out all the colors for the hats. Honestly, the two little boys took so much longer than all the other pens. After neglecting all my other pens for a little while, I decided to add a little more color just to give detail to the cowboy boot. Next, I wanted to add this little feather design that I created. It turns out better in the end. The way I did it here makes it look kind of funny. Next up is the other little boy's hair. My brush was actually a little messed up, but I think it actually gave the hair more texture, which made it look pretty good. It was pretty late at night when I was finishing these up, and I got tired of filming, so this is actually where I stopped filming, but I'll show you the finished products in just a second. After the paint dried, I primarily used a fine liner and colored pencils to do the finishing details. Also, I have yet to actually put any acrylic varnish on it yet, just because I didn't have the right one. But this is basically the finished product. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked this video because I had a lot of fun making these.